Hey everybody, hey my dear Sagittarius, happy birthday when you are Sagittarius, and for all of you guys a big thank you that you are watching here the video. So this is the energy of the fiery Sagittarius. This is how I interpret it, and I think that a dance track like that is really the right thing to characterize just the energy of a lot of optimism, a lot of fire. The other thing is Mercury is retrograde. That will happen here from the 19th of December till the 8th of January, more or less. But just, you know, just in this time, or just a little bit like already from the, let's say from the 10th till just the 15th, let's say 20th. This is a time to really slow down, to really clean the last year, just clean everything that you don't wanna have in the new year for yourself. Don't start new things, don't go to surgeries, don't buy any new technology, don't start any new knowledge or just any new schoolings or anything. Everything which is new, just don't do it. You know, you can just work on old stuff. Maybe you wanna change your website or just do anything, you know, change anything which is already there and make it perfect or something like that, or just better, just to clear really the energy and the old, to start something new in the new year. Have a good time. Hey my dear Geminis, welcome to December 2016, your reading for the month. If you are Gemini in your sun sign, your moon sign, or your ascendant sign, this is a video for everybody who would like to watch the English-speaking movie, the video, or you just live in an English-speaking part of the world. But I mean, the point is just when you feel like drawn to a video and you really would like to watch it now, then it's also a very good sign that it might resonate with you, and very often it really does with me. This is the reason why I'm very fascinated about all these topics and these oracles and so forth. And yeah, let's just get started. We have here your extra cards here, my dear Gemini. I'm going to shuffle them for you guys, and I'm gonna pull them when I really need some more answers to the questions I'm giving now for you guys. And yeah, so here let's get it started. And we have here the month in three different parts. First we have here the time at the beginning of the month of December. That's it, just from the 1st of December till, let's say, the 10th or the 12th. The December is a quite long month, so I would say like till the 12th, but time is really a very fluent thing with the energies, at least. So it's not really, you cannot really say like at this date or at this time things are happening. You can always say like maybe in three months, 3 weeks, or in 6 weeks, or anything like that. So it's a very fluently thing. Here we have your well-being and your health. That could be also your mental health, emotional health, and also, of course, your physical health. And here we have a man. That could be an air sign like you too, but this is not necessary that he or she, that could be also a female, because this is a general reading. That could be a doctor, for example. That could be any kind of person that might be important for you here in the sector, or you yourself feel very much grounded and feel very much like you just really see the issue and you can really analyze very well, and yeah, you feel very independent. That could be also the case. But I would like to know, what about when you have real health issues and you're really asking for help? Yeah, that could be that you don't have here many information, or that this was the case, that you had that you just missed in the past all the information about the diagnosis or anything, and now you really get rid of this situation that you don't have enough information, and maybe you can ask here somebody, or that could be also just a symbol for just more information here. So if you have here any questions, But still, I just see that a lot of you just have to wait for just a better day. No, there's a lot of patience here. Yeah, and others who actually don't have any health issues, that could be also that you are feeling very independent, how I said, and a little bit cool. Let's say it like that, emotionally quite cool. That could be also just the case. In your workspace, there is workspace and money criticizing. Criticizing, maybe you are criticizing your boss, your working environment, or just anything related to your work. What about your money? Yeah, maybe you really had some issues with money, or you just had enough money actually, or just so much that you could live from it. But you know, this is also very, very different for every Gemini. I mean, some Geminis have a lot of money and some not. This is just very, very normal and natural because you guys are so many in this world. But I just see that whatever you expected here in the past was not really there in a way that you wanted it, even though everything was actually enough. You know what I mean? And here, you know, you really slowly get maybe rid out of that situation. But still, there is just really some, you're not very content still. And maybe somebody is not really paying you off, or there is just really the half of the amount of money that you actually expected. So that could be a little bit an issue here. Yeah, I just see that it will be better in the future. We have the star, but you know, the future is not yet there, and you have to fight for it to have this better future. It's not really given to you. You really have to handle it on your own. This is also what I'm getting here very much. Here we go with everything that you're doing aside. Let's say for a few hours per week. That could be a hobby, that could be some arts, that could be just a creative project, and whatever you are doing. If this is charity work, that could be also the case, or yeah, or a little job to make some extra money. I just see that everything what you're doing is not stable there and is not yet there where you actually wanted to have it. With money, there could be some little money, but this is not really, you know, you can earn a little bit and then tomorrow again nothing, in a way like that, and then you're a little bit like back and forth. It's in instability. I can say there is just instability in that area. We have here in your love life, we have here freedom. That could be that you free yourself from any kind of pattern, any kind of traumata, any kind of behavior, or any kind of negative thought. But I would like to know it a little bit more specific. What about you, single lady? For the single ladies, yeah, you are still in the phase, my dear single lady, that you... What means still? I just see you more in the phase that you are quite alone with yourself. You have a lot of self-esteem. We have here the King Michael. And you are afraid that really that you get hurt again. So I just see you not ready yet to something new. And what about the single man? Yeah, maybe somebody or something from the past is coming in here. Is it a chance for somebody new? Yeah, actually there could be a little bit flirting, there could be some messages or so, but I actually don't see here that the romantic part is yet there. I also see you more waiting and maybe more doing anything else, or just flirting a little bit, but I don't see really the love coming. What about the coupled ones? Maybe you don't trust each other anymore so much. That could be also that the good parts of the relationships are a little bit upside down here. Yeah, and the justice. So I have the feeling that this is karmic. That could be that whatever might happen in the past, if you did good things, then you know your partner is reacting on that very, very well also. But if there were some bad issues going on or something, then it's like this payback day. This is what I'm getting here a little bit, actually. Some of you actually maybe could be just alone in the vacation and just also enjoying it to be alone. No matter, I don't see here any breakups or anything like that. I just more see it that maybe a lot of you are just alone somewhere and it's not a big issue. Yeah, just like that. And the Justice card is just saying like whatever you gave to the relationship, that's exactly that thing is coming back to you. Okay, that could be for some of you very good and for some of you quite bad. I mean, this is just very, very different because, again, a lot of different people are just watching here. People surrounding you, they might be very active, maybe a lot of fire signs, which is, but it's not necessary that they're all fire signs, but very active people. And if you would like to go for some party or anything like that, or you need help, or just to travel maybe with friends, maybe you're traveling with friends, then this is also a very, very good energy to find some people to make some active stuff together. That could be also the gang with a Harley Davidson fan club, or or your running circle where you just go for a run. It's anything like that, yeah. So okay, so here we go in the middle of the month with your health. I have the feeling that a lot of you guys who actually are really working on their health have maybe mentors, have maybe coaches, have maybe here doctors, or just male figures who are helping you. The other ones are just feeling very much like active here and very much responsible for their own life here, without asking for permission and also without really necessarily asking help to somebody or anybody. That could be also good advice to get some mentor here, or to make a coaching here also, to step a little bit more further into any part of life you actually want to. Okay, but what about you guys when you have real issues? Yeah, you don't have the strength here, you feel still a little bit weak. But you know what, you maybe still feel a little bit weak, but I also see that maybe your strength is also coming back slowly. Everything comes back slowly. There is still this burden you are carrying, but the burden is getting lighter from day to day. This is what I'm getting here also. In your job, you maybe are making some party, maybe you don't work here, okay, or you just don't need to work here, or you just feel very, very good, maybe with your colleagues or with clients, or in that thing that you are doing here. What about the money? Yeah, still there is a money issue, so I have the feeling that you really have to take care for your money here in the first 23 days of December. That's what I'm getting. And still you have a good time, you know. I could imagine that you're concentrating on friends, on co-workers, just on people surrounding you, and you really enjoy the commitment here, but still with money is a little bit an issue. In your projects, do an aside, there is a very, very romantic and very nice atmosphere. Maybe you fall in love even here. I just see that you have a great social life here going on, my dear Gemini. For those who are actually in vacation, it could be also falling in love in vacation or something. Yeah, and the artists for here, they have, you guys have just a very bright public, and could just be that even though it's not a really big public, the people are just enjoying what you're doing and maybe just fall in love. Yeah. You have a lot of party energy going on. This is very beautiful. With an extra job and extra money, yeah, I don't see here that somebody is offering you a job, and if though, you have to take care that this is maybe, that could be also somebody, wait, I just want to see it more. That could be some co-working here, could be, but maybe not yet, maybe just later on, but not here in this time. Okay, for all other projects, that could be that is just a positive atmosphere and you feel very good here, the sun. Okay, in your love life, there could come a very, very hot King Gabriel, and they are hot. Ooh, could be a fire sign, yeah? Could be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius, but it's not necessary. It could be just the characteristic of a fire sign. A male figure. My readings are for all, for heterosexual people, for gays, for lesbians, for sure, right? This is just I don't mention it extra. I just mention it in a way that is just common to my mind when I see the cards, right? Single ladies. No, I want this. You still feel very insecure, my dear single lady. Maybe that could be just also to study men. I don't know, it's come to my mind. Study men, maybe study really what they want, what they don't want. What does it need that you feel with men, maybe? More stable. And if you love women, you know what? We also have fathers. We also have uncles. We also have male people in our family or in our life in the past or now in the present, and they could be also an issue, and that could also be important for you for your love life, what you experience there. And that could be just a study man. I don't know. This is what I'm getting here. I don't see yet. Yeah, I feel you blocked here. Maybe this could be just a little bit like a thing to analyze. That's what I'm getting for you, single lady. And my dear single man, what about you? You know what? There could be some messages, but I don't feel that these messages are very good. Just take care that these women are really wanting to have a good time with you, but not really cheat on you or just want your money. That's what I'm getting here also. Maybe they just want your money. You have really take care with whom you're here, who you meet here. But if you take care, then you really but still, you know, there is just a danger like that. I don't know if you really find the one here. It's just maybe a little bit like flirting around. This is more what I'm getting here for you guys. What about the coupled ones? Couples and married ones? Yeah, this there is a chance actually to have more heat, but I see actually that could be temptation also with a third party lover or somebody, and you don't let yourself temptate. You could have the chance, but you don't grab the chance. The card is just like that, and could be also maybe some sexual issue in the relationship, but no, I don't see that. Let me ask again. Some of you could also actually it could be very nice in the marriage with a lot of heat and a lot of passion, but for any kind of reason you guys are not willing to really open up here. Maybe that could be also a good thing just to talk about and maybe analyze what happened. I don't see here any breakups. I don't see here any arguing or so. I just see that maybe you feel like a little bit like on distance, and that could be just an issue to think about or to analyze or to repair. Yeah, just to heal, an issue to heal. People surrounding you, the moon, and this is very interesting. That could be also that your partner, male or female, in which relation you are here active, is just afraid of feelings. Because the people in your surrounding are afraid, and these could be general people, friends, family, but also partners. Okay, I just need to drink something. When I talk so much, then it's very important. Drinking water is a miracle. You look fresher. That's really the case. I always see it in the mirror when I don't drink enough water. Really. So 5 liters per day. It's a lot, but that's anti-aging. Okay, Gemini. Let's get started with the last part of the December, right? And we go now into Christmas and the end of the year. And we have death. Peace, 13 in your health. Ooh. Hey, stop worrying. You know what that means? That just means that something is transforming and something is ending. So you can also quit smoking. And that's very positive, you know what I mean? So this is not really necessarily a bad card or something. What about when you have real issues here? Yeah, it's necessary to go to the doctor. It's necessary to find somebody that helps you. If this is really the right doctor, I want to know. Because this man is not really on the right side. He's a little bit, you know, not really on the head, but it's actually a good person, but I feel you have to take care here. You have to take care and really stand your ground and set your own boundaries and really check out which doctor, which coach, or which, I don't know, which issue you have is really the right one. This is the most important question. And could you find somebody good? And you can find somebody that can really, really help you. Yeah. The outcome is a new beginning. The outcome is a new beginning here. Maybe you will stop any issues which were actually blocking you, or maybe some of you will even leave the homes and live somewhere else, or just go somewhere else to get healed. That could be also the case. Yeah. And here in your workspace, we have a new project or just a new chance in your project, and something you really love to work on. But I want to know really with money. Yeah, with money, it's not yet there. Still the same blockage like all the month. You know, I just have the feeling some of you will fight for the money and other ones will just have enough. But I actually don't feel you sad here because you also have a good time here. So I have the feeling that there will be enough money in a way, but you still have to take care not to overspend here. We have here in your project a lot of sorrow, anxieties. If you're an artist, could be that you have anxieties about your talent or afraid to go out. Yeah, or you are just, you know, worrying about money, of course. And you feel also very much like ruined in a way. Oh my gosh. So, some anxieties are really there also for you, Gemini, right? What about here, some extra money, extra job? Yeah, it's not yet there. You have to, and that's what I'm getting here very much. I don't see here that you have really that sorrowing. I could imagine that some of you are just closing their eyes of their about their financial situation. You have to open up your eyes and solve the problem. This is what I'm getting here. Here are more anxieties, so don't get it so far that you are really afraid. I don't see here extra money. Do you really need to be so afraid? Actually not. You will have enough money, you don't need to be afraid, but actually you are afraid. And you must think about how to get out of this fear. You can free yourself when you are more disciplined in work and you put more effort into making money. This is what I'm getting here. That. And also the issue with family could be also with more discipline with family, friends, and just money. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, some artists, maybe there was some heartbreaking about your, maybe you didn't have so much success with your art or something. You get out of this thing, but still it's hurting. And maybe you are improving here, whatever, it must be improved here. This is also very different for everybody. But what about the other ones that I didn't mention? If you just have quite a very, very different project that I didn't mention here, this is stable, okay? This is just on a stable ground. Still you have to fight, still you have to keep on the work in it, and you might have the feeling that you are not so far with that, but you really like the halfway you already passed with it. You still have to keep on working. This is also the message. In your love life, there is the magician, and the magician is very creative, but he's standing alone. But I want to know, single lady. Yeah, single lady, you're still a little bit maybe also thinking what you want in a relationship, who you want, what you don't want anymore. These could be really questions that could be very, very important and necessary for you here. And I don't see new partners, but you are in a very good process with yourself. What about the single man? Yeah, it's also not really the time yet for you. And you also want to really have somebody that could be a soul flame, or just somebody that's really fitting into your life and with you. And it's still not the time yet. Maybe you are just very active on your own and alone here. Yeah. No, it's not the time. People surrounding you, that could be cheaters, that could be people that you have to take care of, could be partners, friends, family. Just take care of your wallet and don't undersign anything here. And the coupled ones. yeah, the coupled ones, you guys, you know what? Everything is actually quite in order, and it's actually nothing to sorrow here or to be afraid of. Nothing. There is not the big romantic. It's not. It's just like we have a home, we have a family. Everything is just standing as it is. But I don't see here really much fighting or anything. I have the feeling that maybe and there are also these phases in life that everybody's just going their way and doing their stuff, and it's also necessary because sometimes we just make do our thing, and we cannot do it with a partner, and that could be also the case here. Okay. Good. Thank you a lot, my dear Gemini. I'm also doing private readings. If you would like to have a private reading with me, then please write me an email. The email address is standing in the info box. I'm working for many years with the numerology, with the human design, with the astrology, and that I'm comparing really the systems together, and when I just see it's making click, then it's a very good sign to be on the exact right way. So it would be very nice to work together, and if you don't have any issues, then I'm also totally happy for you, and that should just be and stay like that. We are here on this earth and on this planet to really enjoy our lives, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and please like it and please subscribe to my channel. Then you also will have all the further information and all the news. My forecast will go on, but they will change a little bit, but I think that you will really like it. So please stay tuned and have a good time, nice Christmas, and a happy new year. See you. Bye bye.